you should go find your best life and live your best life and be happy. Okay, and I get it. I understand. We know it's complicated. But see, but the reality is that anybody who's ever stuck to something and built something amazing, like a business or a relationship or physical fitness, to the level of Olympic, becoming an Olympic athlete or won a championship, most of those people had a stupid commitment to what they were doing to the point where they were willing to go down with the ship. Willing to go down with the ship. Do you know? Listen to this. Pay attention now. There's a bunch of cryptos out here, a bunch of cryptocurrencies you can buy, but you know the number one cryptocurrency that I believe in the most, the one that I think has the greatest probability of making everybody in this room wealthy if you're investing consistently. Do you know? Guess which one it is? Guess in the chat. Guess. It's Bitcoin. It's Bitcoin. And do you know why I believe Bitcoin has the greatest probability of growing through time and always surviving? It's because you have these people in the Bitcoin community, they call them hodlers, hold on for dear life. And these hodlers, they're not gonna sell for nothing. Bitcoin could drop to a penny, and the hodlers are still not gonna sell their Bitcoin. They said we're in this 10 toes down, nonstop. Yes, we can stand the rain and anything else, the tornadoes and anything else you throw at us, because we are committed to this thing. We are the captains that will go down with the ship. How do babies survive infancy even when their fathers abandon them and all this other crazy stuff that might happen? Well, because mothers, because of this thing called oxytocin, they're wired to the baby. They can't reject the baby could come out with a disability. The mother's still going to be right there. The baby could be sick. The mother's right there. The mothers are willing to go down with the ship. The baby could grow up and become a serial killer, and the only person that will visit him will be his mother, because mothers will go down with the ship, because you're wired that way. You're built that way, right? So when we become the parents and give birth to a business, when you get birth to a dream and you really believe in that dream, I believe this. I believe that the people who are more likely to see that dream to fulfillment are the people that are willing to go down with the ship, the ones who understand the value of stupid loyalty, stupid commitment. I'm talking about where you are so committed to something that people say, "Why would you keep on being committed to that? Look at it. Look at that. It's raggedy. It ain't working. It ain't gonna." But the people with the stupid loyalty are the ones who make sure that the thing survives. You're the one that keeps the baby breathing, even when the baby's on life support and it's an ugly baby and it's a disabled baby, and don't nobody want the baby except for the person who gave birth to it. So my belief is this: look, if you're gonna do this damn thing, learn how to do it. Learn from your grandparents, learn from your ancestors, learn from people that black folks that lived before integration, before we got diluted, before they started putting milk in the coffee and weakening us. Go back to the black coffee days where they were strong and black and committed and 10 toes down, just determined to stick to whatever they started. Those are the people who are successful. And if you study any book on entrepreneurship and millionaire status and all, it's typically that's the one characteristic, that resilience. I'm in this no matter what. That resilience is what makes people become wealthy, successful, and everything else. In fact, let me just tell you, I said something last week, and I said it on Twitter. Twitter's a great place. My Twitter is Dr. Boyce Watkins 1, Dr. Boyce Watkins 1. Feel free to follow me on Twitter. And I said on Twitter, I said, isn't it interesting that I played a clip of Donald Trump? Did anybody see that? Where Donald Trump goes, you black people built America. African Americans built this country. And he's there with all the black Trump supporters. They're like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And he's like, you're just now getting credit for that. But you built this country. Other people helped. Of course, he got to include other people because all his whole cabinet's white, right? But he said, but you built the country, right? And I said, yeah, well, and this is something we can agree on. Most of you, right? Most of you